Have you ever heard someone say, "It's raining cats and dogs," and you just froze? You're like, should I look outside?
Yeah, and you start imagining animals falling from the sky. That's the moment many English learners realize literal translation doesn't work.
Exactly. Welcome to Easy English Lessons and Podcast. Today, we're unpacking everyday idioms, those common English expressions that sound strange but are everywhere in real conversation.
And this isn't just about meanings. We're talking about the logic, the stories, and how to actually use idioms naturally.
Let's start with the big problem. Idioms don't mean what the words say.
Right, if someone tells you to bite the bullet, no one is asking you to chew metal.
But many learners still translate word by word, and that's where confusion starts.
The solution? Stop translating. Start understanding the idea behind the phrase.
Let's take bite the bullet. This idiom comes from old battlefields.
Soldiers used to bite on a bullet during surgery to deal with pain, no anesthesia.
So today, when we say bite the bullet, we mean facing something painful or difficult with courage.
Knowing the story makes it easier to remember and easier to use,
Another great one is spill the beans.
which has nothing to do with food. It may come from ancient voting systems where beans were used to vote secretly.
If the beans spilled, the secret was out. That's why today it means to reveal a secret.
Now, here's where many learners make mistakes. Context.
For example, break a leg. Sounds violent, right?
But is actually positive and only used in performance situations like acting or public speaking.
You wouldn't say it before an exam or a job interview.
Exactly. Another example, cost an arm and a leg and pay through the nose.
Both mean something is very expensive, but the tone can be slightly different depending on the situation.
Real fluency means knowing when an idiom fits, not just what it means.
Let's practice. Imagine this situation. Your friend finally tells you a secret they were hiding.
Do you say, "Thanks for spilling the beans," or "Thanks for biting the bullet"?
The correct one is spill the beans. Perfect fit.
Now, a quick role play.
My boss says the project deadline is moved earlier. I'm nervous, but I say, okay, I'll bite the bullet and finish it.
That sounds completely natural.
Pro tip, don't learn 50 idioms at once.
Start with 1 or 2 a day. Listen to podcasts, watch movies, notice how native speakers use them.
Today we learned that idioms are not random. They have history, logic, and emotion.
And when you understand that, English starts to feel more natural and less scary.
This week, try using just one new idiom in a real conversation.
And tell us in the comments how it went. Did it feel natural, awkward, fun?
In our next episodes, we'll dive into phrasal verbs and more advanced expressions.
So stay with Easy English Lessons and Podcast.
And keep learning English the smart, natural way.